Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. Hello, Pecto, my love. It's good to see you. What did you... what did you end up getting to eat? I had to check and see, because I wasn't sure if we had discussed that. Why is there a random white bar at the bottom? That's... strange. I don't think that was there when I did my pre-stream test this afternoon. Why... Why is that happening? I guess we just extend it a little lower and then have the bar be not on the screen? Oh, that's still on the screen, isn't it? Oops. Where's the one... What's the point of me doing a pre-stream setup test if it doesn't work anymore? There we go. Okay. Pull that down further. What about now? That's better. I feel like there's still just a thin bar of white at the bottom of the screen. Maybe, maybe not. It's like it's picking up... I don't know what it's picking up. Okay, that should be good. And see there, yeah, because the text that's displaying there is at the very bottom of my screen, so we shouldn't be losing anything from the UI or anything at the bottom with it stretched down like this. I wonder why that bar... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Hey, Banjo, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. I did a quick scan through the options, but let's make sure they're still where we want them. BRB sounds good. I mean, we'll try graphics on very high. If the stream's not running that well, we'll turn it down, of course, but I mean, we may as well... This game's 10 years old. Hopefully I can run it at reasonable settings without it, murdering my 4-year-old, well, 5-year-old now laptop. The laptop's 5 years newer than the game. Surely it can handle it. I hope. The audio seems fine. I don't think I need to turn anything down at the moment. Subtitles always on. Yes, we want that. Okay. Key bindings and mouse. We'll wait until we get into the game and see how those fare for us before we start messing around with them. Interface. What's that? Oh, yes. I want all the information. Show me damage numbers. Show me status effects. I don't know what... Displays other combat text over combatants' heads like indications of missed attacks or resistances. Oh yeah, let me know that. Hide helmet. Hide Hawk's helmet without incurring a penalty to armor. We'll do that later if I decide I don't like the helmet or if I want to see the face more, but for now we'll show the helmet starting out. That seems fine. Gameplay. Oh yes, pause at the start of combat, absolutely. This is all fine. Always highlight usable objects. I can stay off. Difficulty. I did a quick search. And from what I've heard, I think hard is probably where I want to play. From the sounds of things, Nightmare gets harder in a non-fun way, or a way that I would find less fun. So I think hard is where I'm gonna want it. Nightmare seems to jump more into the like it gets cheap in order to be hard, as opposed to being like requiring more tacticalness to be hard. Hey McD, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. So we got all that set now. What was the wait? What was this one down here? Oh, use objects. That's fine. Okay, should be good. Let's fire it up. I'm excited. I've never played Dragon Age 2, and it's been a long time since I've played Dragon Age 1. Or Dragon Age Origins, I should say. So I vaguely remember parts of Origins. There were some parts that really stuck out to me that I remember kind of well, but most of the game is pretty hazy. And I vaguely remember some stuff about the Dragon Age world, but again, not like high detail. So, let's see what happens. Champions rise to power, shrouded in mystery, but no one's questions that the champion was at the heart of events that would change the world. Wow. Okay. Male mage, female mage, male warrior, male rogue, female rogue. Okay. What do you got? Command arcane spells and hurl bolts of magic from their staves. Despite their immense power, mages are vulnerable when their allies fall or when enemy troops attack them directly. Masters of melee combat. Some heft an enormous two-handed weapon that strikes several foes at once. Others pair a one-handed weapon with a shield that doubles as a bludgeon. And rogues can wield a dagger in each hand or rain arrows from a distance. They are particularly adept at tearing down individual opponents and are the only class that can pick locks or disarm traps. What do we want to be? I wonder. I'm gonna pour some tea while I consider this. I haven't really thought about the playstyle I want. I don't know anything about like the recruitable characters in this game, so I can't like really base it on that, like in terms of what parties I would want to form. I know the game will give me a pretty ample supply of mages, warriors, and rogues to like flesh out my roster with. So I don't think it really matters too much in the grand scheme of things. Why are you the only one who's not shown holding a weapon? Both of the mages have a staff. Both of the rogues have the double, whatever those are called, on their backs. This warrior has a big sword. Why do you have no weapon? I can't really remember what I played in the first game. I want to say it was a warrior. Yeah. You just flourished an invisible sword? Is my sword going to be invisible in this game? That sounds pretty sick. Let's play the invisible sword character. I also don't know where the best place for the webcam is yet. We'll figure that out as we go. EA. Oh, that was a little loud. BioWare.
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
Okay.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Cool.
Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Everything. Okay. It's a smidge loud, isn't it? It was not in the main menu, but when we get a chance here, we will shift some things down. Quite loud. I'm going to turn it down in OBS for now until I get a chance to turn it down in game.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Oh shit, okay.
Get ready.
And it paused like I told it to. Options. Audio. Sound effects. I'm gonna need you at like a 7. Music at like a 7. Dialogue wasn't as bad as the other things. Dialogue can probably stay at an 8. I don't mind voices being kind of high. And then I can turn OBS probably back up to where it's supposed to be. Okay, we can't check anything, neighbor information here. I don't remember. I don't know the controls for this game. How do I suppose I could go look at them right now. Do I not get to choose? I thought I got to choose what my character looked like in Dragon Age Origins. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that wasn't a thing. What about you? Can I control you yet? Or do I only have control of my own character? I'm probably getting ahead of myself. This is the first fight of the game. It's probably a tutorial. I probably don't need to be... What are my key bindings? Full parties control A. Different party members with those. Okay. Interesting. Add party member to a group is shift its number. So quick bar for stuff. I could probably just click mostly. WS. Left and right are Q and E? Why? WSQ. Wait, what? Are they using A and D for something else, or is this just strange? Move camera left and right. What? Why? So that pans camera, this would move my character? No, thank you. I want those opposite. Oh, no, I don't want to move anywhere yet. No, thank you. Camera left should be Q. Camera right. Nope. Shit. How do I restore defaults? I don't know what I just switched there. Camera left Q. Camera right E. Move left A. Move right D. How do I don't really need these alternate commands, but I just didn't want them. I think. Okay, zoom in, zone, or just scroll, that's fine. So that's fine. How do we run walk is numpad? Target closest in attack is R. Menu, okay. C for character, that's normal. J for journal. I for inventory, that's all fine. P for abilities? That's kind of weird to have that all the way over there, but that's whatever. And map, that's normal. Tactics is slash? Okay. Okay. It's fine. And mouse just... yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, no worries. Okay, yeah, so these rotate. Good. Now, you're a mage of some kind, right? I want to be... what are we dealing with here? A bolter, I assume that's some sort of ranged unit. And these are the melee units. It does not let me control Bethany. I don't think Bethany's a character in the first game. I don't recognize that name, but I might be wrong. Okay. You're going to start by moving to the... oh, okay. You move pretty quick when the game unpauses. So now that you're here, right-click to attack an enemy. What we want to do is keep the melee things off our mage, if possible. So let's sit here, attack this first. Oh, okay, wait. Mighty Blow inflicts devastating damage against a target and other nearby enemies. That tooltip went away too quickly. Left click Mighty Blow. Okay, which we can also use as our tooltip. So leaps into the air, crashing down, tremendous force. Strong as brittle targets. Costs 20 stamina. Why can't I use it on them? There we go, that used it. What do we just get? Scythe? Charge 30 eyes, flank combatants in the way. Let's try it. Okay, that works. How much health do you have left on you? I think you're about to die. Oh no, you're still alive.
So much blood!
Okay. That's a regular Hurlock coming in, but I think we have time to run over the... oh. Okay. Oh shit, our mage is getting attacked. Well, let's finish taking out these bolters. Okay. Okay, Bethany took some damage there, but I think we did all right.
Keep this up forever.
Oh, we're already getting... ooh, do we want to be a... I don't remember what the things are called in this game. Do you want to be a sort of a lawfully good kind of person? A ruthless kind of person? Or funny? Neither can I.
Perhaps we'll be lucky and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
I'll deal with them or do it. Oh, I'll fuck them up.
Allow me.
Oh, okay. Experiment with your other abilities. Ooh, okay. Actually, so what do we got here? Hurlock, 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 Hurlock. Okay, so all 4 of those will rush us. What's coming up here? Bolter and 2 regular Hurlocks. Over here we got a Bolter and 3 regular Hurlocks. Okay. Oh, we're back to full health though. Whirlwind. Cuts through foes, hitting all targets in melee range with a single sweeping arc. 132. What did this do? This was one-shotting at 198. Okay. He's got Tremor. Push a warrior and prepare to be pushed back. Nearby enemies are knocked back as the warrior slams a weapon into the ground. Let's go Force. Okay, but this doesn't actually do damage, it just does Force instead. So it's just a CC ability, okay. Walk and Cry that catches the attention of nearby foes, causing them to immediately abandon and... Threat transfer 100% from companions to warrior, diameter 16 meters. Is there an easy way to tell ranges in battle? Like how far is 16 meters going to be? Do I not get to see like AoE indicators? We can stun something, that's fine. Okay, well we're gonna charge these things then. There's another one spawning right there. No, actually we don't need to worry about you. We need to get back over towards Bethany. Oh, Bethany's stunned these things. That's dope. Let's run towards these and let's whirlwind through the center here. Okay. Let's move to you and Scythe. Drops all those, and then they're charging in here on us. I don't need to push anything back yet, do I? We can just do regular attacks. You're okay. Bethany, hello. That's bright. Did that murder a bunch of stuff? Yes, it did. Let's get on this thing then. Okay, a lot of stuff's coming in on us. I think now's time to pop a taunt. And then... whirlwind. Just dropped most of that. You only one hit. Let's temporarily walk over there. Let's go get you with a mighty blow. Move over to you. Let's go get you with a mighty blow. Okay. What do we got? Something... Oh, we got a big goal. Something here. What are you? An ogre? Okay. You gonna do some sort of charge? Let's spread out so you don't target the whole party. stunnable ogre? Trusting that Bethany can live long enough for me to deal with this ogre.
There's no end to them.
Someone gonna save the day? Oh. You know what dragon's gonna show up, okay.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Are we replaying the story that he's telling?
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you
The
think
Age of the
I
Dragon
know
has
the truth?
arrived, right? That
Don't
was
lie to me.
it. That was the
You
Dragon
knew
Age.
him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
No, I
Let me
don't.
guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
Is that me?
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go.
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Is this whole game just him telling the story, or is it going to be a certain portion of the game is him telling the story, and then we'll jump into like present events? For more effective control during battle, pause the game and issue orders to your party members. I was trying, but you wouldn't let me control Bethany. I wanted to do that during that fight. Oh, now we can change our appearance. Okay. Gotcha. Presets. There's a bunch of presets. Do I have to use a preset? No. Okay, we'll start from here. Oh, I don't know. Back to appearance. What do I want to deal with first here? Am I making a character that looks like me, or am I making a character that looks not like me? Probably not like me. Maybe, what do we got for stuff here? A lot of short-shaved head things. I don't think I want those. Oh, that's got a ponytail on it. Make a goof? What do we got here? I could make a goof. I don't know. I can't make them look too funny because I'll have trouble taking the cutscenes seriously. And I've heard the story's really good. I don't want to be laughing every time there's a serious cutscene happening. No. No. Cornrows? Interesting. There's a very standard sort of Small ponytail in the back. Same kind of thing. To be honest, I'm not loving any of these hairstyles yet. Not that they're bad, but just nothing's just jumping out at me as like, oh yeah, that's dope. Ooh, the classic friar tuck. Well, that's kind of... not terrible. What was the one right before it? I think I skipped past it. Oh, yes, very standard. What's this? Okay, receding. Oh, very Kirk? Which one? The one I said was not bad? The only one I've said was not bad? We could go kinda Kirk-esque. I mean, probably. That's sort of my jam. Why is this one not with the other ones with a short ponytail? Feels like it's out of place in the list. Oh, we could be... Prince Charming from Shrek. No, okay. Where's the one that where's the only one that I thought looked cool? So wait, what was that next one? It's kind of like a shorter, less wild version of it, but no, we're gonna go this one. Just a bunch of hair that's barely doing what anybody wants it to. Well, not a bunch of hair. It's relatively little hair, but... okay. Do we want a beard? They got a bunch of mustaches. I'm not much of a just mustache kind of guy. Could do like a full kind of... ooh, the various kinds of mutton chops. Oh, that's the color. Oops. That's not terrible. Just a chin strap? Do we not have like a... there we go. Yeah, give me the full beards. I don't hate that one. What's this next one? That's not too bad either. That definitely gives off a more of a square jawline. It makes the bottom lip look really pouty though. Just because it covers the top lip so completely. Makes him look like a village elder? This one? Yeah, it kind of does, you're right. Oh, there's like a full... he just looks pouty when you cover that top lip up. He just looks sad. Is there anything worse in combat than being chopped in half by a man who's pouting at you? Now it looks like he's smiling. A little, yeah. More so than the other one. The other ones... I don't hate this as a beard. This is back to pouting. This might be my favorite of the beards. Just like the beard itself. I wonder if we can get the pouting thing to look a little better if we change the mouth. Because this is probably my favorite beard. We can come back and change the beard later if we don't find a good one. Okay. Color, though. Ooh, we could be... Hello. We're going to check the other colors, but actually I'm kind of into the... Just starting him off complete badass elder kind of thing. I don't hate that. The problem with being a badass elder is that going to make me feel inherently weird about romance options? Oh, just jet black? I mean, that's interesting. I wish we could lighten up the background. It's like when the black hair is that dark against like the black background, it's... I mean, Estinian has white hair? Yeah, but Estinian doesn't look like he's... This full white beard and white hair makes this guy look kind of old. Maybe we could change that with the skin and stuff. He's a high school student? He's... I mean... If you're allowing that he's been held back several times, Estinian can be a high school student. That's fine. Oh, kind of like a light brown. I kind of want to go with the white hair, but if I go with the white hair, I might have to actually go, like, maybe no beard. Which would be fine, too. Oh, kind of a reddish, though. We could be like a classic Thor archetype. Like, from mythology Thor, not like Marvel Thor. Kind of like a dark... Oh, I don't actually... I kind of like that. It gives like a similar impression to the black, but it's not like as dark. Because the jet black one is a little too... Again, it's partially because of the background, but like this isn't too bad. Damn, he stole your hair dye? Right? Okay. It's more of a traditional gingery kind of look. That's the one I'd probably go with if I was trying to make him as close to me as possible. That's more along the lines with my hair coloring. Stubble. Oh, just up the cheeks a little bit? Yeah, I mean... When do you find time to be constantly trimming up the edges of your beard in the Dragon Age world? I imagine it's hard to do. Surely we have some stubble here and there. Why is there no neckbeard slider? Oh, wait. Oh, now I'm messing with the eyebrows. Whoops. Keep clicking the wrong sliders. I feel like none of these are different. There's like two options, but none of these spots that I'm stopping it at do anything different. Maybe they would. They probably would if I didn't have a full beard on. Is probably the situation here. Okay, sorry. Eyebrows. What do we got? Is that like no eyebrows or just very thin? Can we zoom in any further? No, we can't. Okay. Oh, kind of thin ones. There's not many eyebrow options. There's like none, essentially. There's Those, which are fairly average, those are kind of thin. He must tweeze to keep eyebrows like that. Well, no, some people just have thin eyebrows, but... Yeah, a little square. Oh, no, okay, never mind. These are the tweezed ones. I'm sorry, I misspoke, or I spoke too early. These are clearly had work done to them. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. I admire a warrior takes time between battle to make his brow line look appealing. What kind of tea are we having? We are having the blueberry tea that you sent me, love. Thank you. It's quite tasty. How is it? It's good. It's good. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so ultimately these are actually the thickest ones that we've got. It's interesting. We could have white eyebrows and not white stubble. That looks ridiculous. However, it makes it a lot easier to see where the stubble is. There's a little chin patch down here. So now if I... Aha, so this we couldn't see it on the bottom lip before, but this moves that. This adds a little bit back. What's the difference between that one and the last one? Maybe there's a difference somewhere else that we can't see. We could have just down there. Okay. So these are all the same colors, I take it. So I would want it down there to match, probably. What happens if we, like, make it white with some not white stubble? I thought that might make him look younger, but it just kind of makes him look strange. The nice thing is that the two colors that I'm most leaning towards... Well, actually, I kind of like that red one in the middle, didn't I say that? Yeah... The stubble would have to be... Wait, that's not the color slider, that's... I'm not settled on this, but we're going to adjust the rest of the stuff with this hair and beard setup, and we'll see. I'm tempted to come back, change the hair to white, and go non-beard. Depending on how we make the face look, we may end up doing that. I also haven't touched the skin. So we got complexion. Oh, yes. Giving him a very fair complexion would help with the looking super old kind of thing, right? Some of these have more years on them. Oh my god, look at that one. I just want to see that with the... Yeah, that's okay. So basically it goes fair to weathered, essentially. So this is the fairest down here. Yeah, you look quite... Almost looks like unnaturally smooth, though. That's a little excessive. That's a little more reasonable, I think. Skin tones. Okay. I don't think I need to be quite that pale. Well, if I have white hair, that would make sense. What do we got for tattoos? Okay. I do like a good tattoo on a character. I prefer the ones that are non-symmetrical. It looks like most of these are symmetrical. For non-symmetrical, we've got this one, which isn't bad. That's symmetrical again. That's symmetrical. There's only a single non-symmetrical tattoo. I guess it's good that I said it wasn't bad then. What do we got for colors? Bunch of things. Where's... I want it to be orange, probably? Not necessarily. I don't mind a purple, either. Nice purple tattoo. It's not bad. Oh, we can scale up the intensity. That almost just makes it look like more of a scar than anything. Eyes. Ooh, oh my god, we can change all of this with the eyes. Why is there so much more customization for the eyes than anything else? Oh, raise those brows up there, and hello. Up, 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 up. Those are kind of sad, weary eyes. I'm kind of a fan of those ones. Spacing? Ooh. Oh. These things always look a little weird when they're at the either max, but anywhere in the middle is usually kind of... Actually, it's just slightly wider than... Somewhere's in that range. It's very low brow and high eyes. Actually, don't hate that. I thought that would look weird, but... Kinda into it, to be honest. What am I looking for here when I just depth? Okay, like the depth of the actual brow itself. Not the eyebrow depth, but like the... Kind of like a... I don't really want a flat forehead. Not that it looked bad, of course, but... Eye color. Now, I'm a big fan of this default eye color. It gave me these, like, piercing... almost turquoisey ones. I like those quite a bit. Ooh, hello, though. We've got tons of different colors. We can do some grays, and orange ones are pretty cool. Those are more of like a pale blue. Those are closer to like my blue. Still a little brighter, probably. Those are actually probably closer to my blue. We got some more green ones. Ooh. We go back to... I like the one it gave me at the start. I really do. Yeah, I don't don't mind that at all. What are these? Why can't I see... Why can't we change the mouth? If I change the preset, are we going to lose everything we've done? Must be forever grumpy, apparently. Is it because we have the beard on we can't change the mouth, or is it... Let's test. Beard. Oh, we're the last one, so that's easy to get back to if we need to. Oh my god. Oh my god. The random stubble we had assigned on is disgusting without the beard. Just get rid of it completely for now. So now if I were to bounce back to here... Aha, now we can adjust mouth and jaw and cheeks. Okay. So we should have done that before applying a beard. You look a lot different without your beard, friend. But we're on nose either way. Okay, nose shape. It's hard to... Where do I position this to look at the nose shape? Okay, okay, so more of like a thicker bridge. Is there a default one here? Why don't they have an option that's like has clearly been broken before? Where's my clearly has been broken nose? Scale it down, scale it way up. Generally right in the middle is fine. Make it a little more. Oh yeah, I want this. Oh no, I don't want to way in there. Oh my gosh, no thank you. Yeah, probably out a little bit, but like around there. Oh, up and down the face. Okay, let's look at you straight on to adjust that. No, that makes your upper lip way too big. Nostril width, that can stay roughly the same. Or the bridge depth. No. That's alright. Bridge width. Oh, that's... Makes me keep... A little bit wider, because we also made our eyes a little bit wider, so that fills up the center of the face a bit better. Oh, the tip width? Yeah, that's fine. The tip depth? I mean, if you're getting deep, is it still the tip? It's a little too pointed for my liking. Summers are on here, I think. Kind of like that. A little pointed more than that. Yeah. Okay, we got a nose. Now the mouth. Wow, you barely move. Yeah, I think I want it like high-ish, slightly high-ish. Lip size. Oh, this would probably reduce the pouting, maybe. Overbite, underbite. Oh, that would increase the pouting quite a bit. That would reduce the pouting. Does that look weird from the side? A little bit. Well, not weird, but like... Really, none of these options look weird, because, I mean, they're all perfectly reasonable-looking human beings, but... There's a general face shape that I would like to adjust. Can I do that with the jaw and cheeks, maybe? Yes. Cheekbone depth. I don't mind a prominent cheekbone. Maybe not that prominent for this guy. Cheekbone width. Maybe a little, yeah, a little more prominent, but a little less wide could be something. Cheekbone height. Oh. Not quite that high, but somewhere, actually, yeah, a little bit lower, if anything. Chin height. Oh, here we go. I like a nice prominent chin. Give me a chin that I can use to cut things. Maybe not that sharp, though. Not quite that jutting. But also not dropped back in like that either. No, that's probably good right somewhere in the middle. I would say a width. That's... Oh, there we go. That's a nice square jawline. We don't need to max it, but... Yeah, we got jaw width. Yeah, somewhere's in there. Sure. I don't know if this is... Neck and ears? Ear height. Okay, we can lower the ears way down. Move them way up. Yeah, place them higher. Higher just makes him seem a little more elven. Not that I want him to be elven, but like... Size? Yeah, move him high, but have him be a little bit on the smaller side. Not small, but like... Neck thickness. Oh no, yeah, get some neck muscles in there. Gonna strain yourself with a thin neck swinging the big old two-handed sword around. Do I like this? This game doesn't have a way I can just like save this setup, can I? Does the preset affect anything, or is it literally just the preset from where you start, like determining where all the sliders start? Like if I If I switch to a different preset, could I potentially make different, like completely different stuff that I couldn't make on this preset? Or is it just like, that's just a random preset? It's probably just a random preset, right? It wouldn't actually like affect how big and how small things could get. Now if we go to here, we do white hair there. Hello. I don't hate that. Now that we can actually see, so we just have a little bit of stubble under the lip. Mustache, stubble, both. That's a lot of side cheek stubble. You can only have side cheek stubble if you have that much. That's a little... But I mean, it wouldn't be this color. Your hair is white. Would your side cheek stubble... also be white? And if so, how does that look? Weird, kind of, doesn't it? But it doesn't make you look as old as the full beard did. Do you still look old if I give you a full beard with white hair? That's not the right slider. The beard like accosts the whole face shape. You see that? It's like, nope, your face is not... Yeah, the beard forces the face to be narrower if you put it on. You can't have a beard with the face that we currently have. And it does, yeah, it makes him look... That one doesn't make him look as old, but... Just the goatee. Just the chin beard, the stubble's throwing things off here. I think if I want the white hair, I just need to go no beard. Now that I've seen him with the slightly narrower cheeks, now you know what I'm back to being. Actually, am I? Had them way out. No. Somewhere's in here, maybe? What was I changing last time? Here's the cheekbone width that was coming in off the beard? No. No, that's a little too narrow. They don't give you any mouth width option. You can change its position on the face, you can change the lip size and the overbite underbite, but they don't let you make it like wider or narrower. That's interesting. Also, I think I left the stubble on the wrong setting. Did I? No, stubble's off. Is by default they're always... I guess you can't not have some chin stubble, eh? That looks kind of weird being white. That's a little more reasonable. Although now that his eyebrows and his chin stubble aren't white, it's quite clear that his hair is probably not naturally white, although that's fine. I don't mind having a character who dyes his hair white. I don't know, I think he looks pretty cool. Did we get every category? I think so, right? Skin we did, hair we did, eyes we did, nose we did, mouth we did, jaw, cheeks we did, neck, ears we did. Portrait, what's this? Huh? Oh. I don't know, we'll have it... Nah, I'm not a fan from the bottom. We'll have it slightly from above. Straight on. Seems weird. Slightly from above, slightly... No, fully turned that way. We could zoom right in. Probably not. Oh, different backgrounds? Is there an orange one? That's kind of an orangey yellow. Just have a solid black background. I don't mind an orangey yellow kind of thing, maybe? Name? I mean, Garrett? No, thank you. We'll just name him Ravison. Events of Dragon Age Origins. Ooh. Hero of Pharrell. Now, do I remember what I chose? I don't have a save that we can actually import. Heroes of Ferelden. A young man from a noble family rose to become a Grey Warden, then ended the Fifth Blight by killing the Archdemon himself. And surviving, he always strove for the greater good and placed his friend Alistar on the throne of Ferelden. Oh, I remember there being a choice like that. What did I do at the end of the game? The Martyr. I remember the young Dalish elf who died to kill the fifth Archdemon. Even though she had reason to be cynical, her actions always benefited others. She left a kingdom ruled jointly by Alistair and Nora. Rufus Dornrod took command of House of Grey Wardens, then let nothing stand between him and victory. He exiled Alistair, sent Loghorn to his death against the Archdemon, and left Nora as Felden's ruler. I don't think that sounds right. Who are these characters? I need to quickly see if I can jog my memory. Dragon Age Origins, Alistair. Yeah, you kind of look familiar. Who was a Nora? I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember most of these characters from Origins. What I remember from Origins is I romanced Morrigan, and I think at the end I made whatever decision she told me to make. And I think it was a vaguely evil one, but I'm not positive. But I don't think I would have exiled Alistair or left anyone to their death. Maybe I did. I don't think so. I don't think I died to kill the Archdemon. We'll choose the default history because I can't remember what I did or what my events were. Okay, I think we're happy with... vaguely happy with this character. Do I want that tattoo to be purple? I want to actually check the tattoo colors again. Pre-order your copy of Rune Factory 5 and you're just so excited. That's fantastic, Banjo. That's awesome. When does it release? Oh, we can make the tattoo darker. Purple might not stand out enough considering the white hair. We might need something that's a little more like... just a plain black tattoo on the face. I liked the purple, though. It is not bad either. This is like a darker purple, right? I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like that darker purple. March 22nd? Oh, not too far. Nice. Oh, well, I hope the time passes quickly for you. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Might cancel and switch to digital so you can play it ASAP as possible. Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah, don't have to worry for this, or not worry, we don't have to wait for the shipping. Let us... yeah, I don't think I always strove for the greater good, but I also don't think I did some of these things listed here. Whatever. Yes, hard, right? I looked it up. I don't think I want to play Nightmare. No, let's hop in on hard. That should be fine. Also, it's getting a little chilly.
The blight
I need to put on...
unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster.
That doesn't sound good.
King Kalen died on the field with his men.
I remember this,
Betrayed
I think,
by
vaguely.
his most trusted general.
This history stuff. Yeah, we were there, right? When that happened? Or we heard about it, that? Or...
unopposed, the horde marched on...
parts of these is sounding familiar.
The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Oh, shit.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Is that other guy there my father? I guess he looks old enough to be my father. If this is the story we chosen, though, and I had gone with the the full beard and the really ragged skin, looking like I'm an elderly man, then in this cutscene that guy would still supposed to be my father. That would be, and this person my mother. That would be quite hilarious. I'm a little A little sad we didn't end up going that route, but it's fine. Sorry, Mother. Look on the bright side. We're wasting time. For the moment, I'm going to continue being a wise kraken.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes. You're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Okay. Oh, do I got a party now? Oh, okay. Weren't there enemies there just a second ago? Can I run into this fire? Will I die? No, but it will repel me. Wait, what is this? We've already got like some open worldy stuff. Okay. So this, can I interact with it? Can I pick up some loot? I assume that sparkling means this is loot. I'm not getting a prompt. Was there a key in here for like pick up shit? And this all seems like combat controls. Maybe I just click on it. I didn't try clicking on it. Just, yeah, okay. Ooh, a Felden Broadaxe. Or Feralden, rather. Physical damage 8 per second, requires two-handed, requires 13 strength, and a soldier's shield. So if I go to my character... Okay, never mind. Do I have to go to my inventory? Equip new stuff. Move the junk carrier to sell them quickly in stores. Oh, so we could go to the longsword and the shield. I like axes. Where do I see... How do I know what my strength is? Do I just try to drag this on and it equips on its own? Want to wield the battle axe or do you want to wield the greatsword? They have the exact same stats. I think the battle axe requires strength for some reason. Let's go longsword and a shield and just classic sword and board. Who are you? No, we can't change your equipment? Oh, there's Bethany. She was with us in that other thing. Carver was not. 2 warriors and a mage. I'm almost ready to level up. How do I see what my stats are? I do have 13 strength. Okay, so everybody, yeah, okay. So the warriors start with the same skills, that's fine. Friend, rival, more of a rival. I'm not anything with myself, but that's fine. I ended up looking a little edgier than I intended, to be honest. That's okay, though.
Get ready.
Oh, okay, combat has started. Oh, wait, now can I... Oh, but now I can... Yes. Now I can control the whole party. You push to that flank. You can stay here. You're gonna fall back. Oh, never mind. There's stuff coming from the back too. Shit. In that case, that changes our strategy. I was gonna pincer on these things. In that case, how far are those things? Those things are further. In that case, we will actually. We're just gonna charge down there. You are going to. Both of you are just gonna... Okay, what do you have for abilities? Fireball. Oh, okay, so I can now I can have AoE indicators, I guess. Okay, you're gonna fireball. Where are you going? What's your only move now? Pommel Strike. You're gonna Pommel Strike that one. Okay, what are you doing? You're just doing your own thing. That's fine at the moment. Okay, you stunned that one. Now you're actually gonna charge these things. You doing? You've almost got that down. Bethany. Fall back. You get up there. Does Bethany have access to Fireball again yet? No. Okay. Hello? Please turn around and keep that off of her. It's fine. My character can take the tanking responsibilities and get the most damage in the fight. I'd probably prefer that. Okay, you turn back and come back up here. Hawk. Wait, what? Why is it calling me Hawk? Did I not name myself? Thought I renamed my character. Oh, Ravison Hawk. Okay, it's just calling me by my last name. That's fine. Oh, I've got blood on my face because we've been fighting. That's cool. Oh, wait a minute. Tactics. Okay, well, we'll jump into that in a little bit here. You're gonna back off a little bit and see if you can trade off aggro with, I don't remember what this guy's name is. Carver. Which you did. Bethany, that was alright in this situation. I'm gonna want you to not cast fireballs on your own, please and thank you. Is there a way I can tell you not to do that? Oh, you do it when there's at least 2 enemies. I think I want that to be enemy clustered. I'm turning that up to 3. 3 enemies, I think, is better than I don't want you casting fireball with just 2 enemies, because then like a couple of new things spawn and run in. It would have been nicer to save the fireball for a larger group, but 3 enemies I think is enough to cast a fireball at. Okay. Save. Server's brain couldn't find Oliver. Oh gosh, love, did you end up finding him? Is he alright? Yeah, you don't know? Or was he just hanging out somewhere, or? Are you anxious so you think you're probably just gonna lurk? That's okay. No worries. I'm sorry that happened and that you're feeling anxious over it. I love you. I will show you. This is, well, we're covered in blood right now, but this is the character we ended up going with. Not at all what he looked like when you left. No, no. He went through some evolutions. he went through some evolutions. Okay, so so loot always sparkles, right? These bodies that aren't sparkling, I know that they don't have anything that we want. Looking good though? Thank you. He looks a little edgier than I initially intended. that's okay. Your characters gained. Oh, whoops! I gained a level. Level up. Character levels up, you receive points to spend on both attributes and abilities. Sounds good to me. Attributes. 3 points remaining. Oh shit. Damage and attack values for warriors for all classes increases fortitude, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked back or set aflame. Damage attack values for rogue for all classes increases the likelihood of landing a critical. Damage attack values for mages increases magic resistance, which absorbs a proportion of damage from magical attacks and affects the duration of hostile magic. Defense for all classes, as well as the amount damage inflicted by a critical hit. Determines rogue's aptitude for picking locks and disarming traps. Difficulty threshold. Difficulty thresholds every 10 points. Mana pool. Mages are the stamina pool. Okay, so it's good for everybody. Maximum health for all classes. So if I... What does this do? Like with the normal strike from weapon will succeed in hitting an enemy. Oh wow, so our 2 hit right now is only 61%. Yeah, no, let's max strength for the time being. Oh, skill trees. I love skill trees. Left click a tree to zoom in. Okay. Abilities highlighted in blue can be learned. Diamond icons represent active abilities that have an instant effect. Hexagons are sustained. Oops. Okay. These tooltips disappear kind of quickly. Specialize in shield trade damage for protection. Okay, so this is the shield tree. I don't really need this at the moment. I'm not planning to run shield. I don't think. What's this? Two-handed tree, defender tree, vanguard tree, warmonger tree, battlemaster tree. Okay, let's... you know what? Let's read everything. Shield arcs out, striking foes like a battering ram. Does damage, does force. Pummel. Should basically be used more frequently. I was slanted by or should have staggered. That's cool. Spins a vicious assault that inflicts significant damage and often throws enemies back. Slot can be used more frequently. Okay, so the ones beside things usually tend to upgrade the things themselves. Okay. That's scatter. We used that in the tutorial fight. Assumes a defensive stance, reducing damage taken from the front and drawing more attention from enemies. Shield defense now reduces the damage from all attacks rather than just for the front. Okay. Constant wears the battlefield, also wears a shield equipped. Enemies receive no bonus for attacking from behind. That's cool. Shields equipped, the warrior shrugs off the extra damage from critical hits. Wow, okay. So super tanky. We're going to be going two-handed, so what's actually in this tree we're going to be using? Mighty Blow, okay. We had that in the tutorial. Oh, so maybe we didn't have Scatter. No, we had Scythe, not Scatter. And we can upgrade Mighty Blow. Crushes enemies who a mage has made brittle. Becomes considerably more punishing. Charges through. Okay, so these are the things we were using there. And Whirlwind. Okay, so that's the stuff we were using. 200 weapon attacks rip through the air such fire that each generates a shockwave past the point of impact. Ooh, that sounds dope. Effectively extending the weapon's reach. This affects basic attacks, Whirlwind, Mighty Blow, and Scythe. Strikes carry such weight that critical hits get a chance to stagger the victim. Okay. And then what's Warmonger do? Confident adversary, well versed in taunting foes, cutting through them and sending them to the dirt in a bloody heap. Also experts in controlling enemy aggression, possessing abilities that draw foes towards them, and that through stun effects cause enemies to forget who they were fighting. Whoops, I didn't mean to leave. Okay, so there's Pommel Strike, which we already know. Tremor, Taunt, Bravery. Okay, so the character we were playing the tutorial was like a two-handed warmonger. So that's the stuff we sort of already learned and experimented with. What do all these things do? Vanguard. Good offense is the best defense. Their powerful strikes are matched with ruthless technique. Okay. Fights with discipline, not anger, making every swing count. This mode cannot be used at the same time as might. Okay, so two different sort of modes, essentially. Like almost like fighting styles. They can turn on and off. Attack plus 10%. Reserve 15% of stamina. Heavy defense that cleave through foes. Damage plus 10%. Okay, so attack is like your attack attempt, like your 2-hit rating, and your damage is your damage. Okay, so that's how they're differentiating between those two things in the lingo. And then, ooh, extra critical damage. You could stack a crit build, maybe. Now, an elite combatant, so experienced in battle that the enemies suffer more pain when fighting the warrior than they would when fighting anyone else. Enemy damage resistance 90% versus warriors' basic attacks. Enemy damage resistance 50% versus warriors' criticals. Okay. Versus down here we have a sail. Warriors' throws are more weight into each swing. Force of attack. Oh, but this is like a passive. This is an attack steroid, essentially, for 15 seconds. 15 seconds is a long attack steroid. The warrior's using a sail. Every attack now slams into other foes near the intended target. Cleave for a short time. The warrior's damage output increases tremendously. Ooh. 10 seconds with 75%. That's dope. So we can move into this from either tree. Retains the damage bonus from cleave for longer and leaves some opponents off balance, ready for further exploitation by major rogue. So more stagger chance. Massacre. The warrior culls the weak. In most cases, when an enemy falls below a certain health threshold, the next hit is fatal. And more death blows. Okay. Defender. Yes, I'm going two-handed, so that makes it seem like I favor damage, and I probably am obviously going to go into one of these damage trees at some point. But I also want to be kind of tanky and good at like protecting my casters and my squishies. Specializing for really taking everything the enemy throws at them and walking away unscathed. What was this one? Knocking foes around the battlefield. This one said it was good at aggro, right? So this and defender maybe would be good, actually. We'll see. Stonewall. Brace for impact, shrugging off damage for a brief moment and pushing back against any foe who attacks. 2 times versus attacking monsters. Damage resistance 50%. Duration 5 seconds. Okay. So that's functionally just a mitigation ability that you can pop. Stonewall now protects the warrior further, increasing the resistance to damage and making the warrior temporarily immune to the effects of force. The warrior's strikes against attacking foes now inflict damage as well. Knockback resistance, knockdown resistance. Okay. This moves into adamant. Deep knowledge of the defensive arts grants a permanent resilience against damage of all types. Oh, that's just extra damage. Cool. Or extra resistance. Turn the blade. While many warriors choose to endure their foes' hits, Some prefer to deflect the damage instead. This mode cannot be used in the same time as Elemental Aegis. Okay, so this is its own thing up here, but then these are two modes similar to the other one we looked at. Defense plus 10. Further turning in defense tactics to increase the effectiveness. Defense plus 5, so that's 15 total. Fortitude plus 20, okay. Resilience. Training in resilience. Have learned to not flinch from wounds. Making almost impossible to break their attacks, push them back, or distract them with elemental effects like mild immolation. Only been hurt by attacks that deal so much force to knock the warrior completely down or that cause lengthy elemental effects. Knockback resistance 100%. So that's, yeah, just extra tankiness. And then knockback resistance. This tree would give us, ooh, extra resistances against elements. I feel like that's very useful. Elemental damage is usually really strong. An extra 20%, so we get all our we could get all our elemental resistances up to 60 with those two. For this one, we need this one. More mages in battle than most. Dozens of Thetis in your lifetime. Just flat magic resistance. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. What's in Battlemaster? Fighting solo, Battlemaster is an efficient killing machine. When fighting alongside allies, the warrior becomes a seasoned leader who can rally others to turn the tide of combat. Ooh, this sounds intriguing. Oh, so like buffs and stuff? I might like this a lot. Rallies fellow combatants, briefly boosting other party members' mana or stamina regeneration rates and lending them to the benefits of might control. Turn the blade. Or Elemental Aegis of the warrior currently is one of those sustained modes active. Ooh, okay, so it goes well with those as well. Apply to companions. Oh, lending them the benefits. Oh, so it takes our mode and AoE applies the buffs to our party. That's kind of really dope. Okay. Oops. Benefits of the upgrades. Okay, so they can pick up the upgrades from those two. And the party members generate mana even more quickly. While this mode is active, the warrior and other party members within range fight as a cohesive unit that is deadlier than the sum of its parts. Cannot be used at the same time as bravery. Okay. 5% per companion for all party members. Damage reduction. Oh, so but everybody gets that. 3% per companion for all party members. Or now taunts nearby enemies while battle synergy is active, drawing the foe's attention away from party members. Ooh, okay, so there's a taunt there. And it's just wait, this is just because this is a mode, right? So this is just a passive taunt, essentially. And transfer damage from companions to the warrior. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay, I think the Battlemaster tree is definitely going to be the one I want to go to the most. So this bolster. Stealing for battle, the warrior takes a deep breath to regain some stamina. Reasonable. Second wind. Long years. Wait. Bravery. Where's bravery? This is a mode that I don't see that's counter mode. Must be in a different tree. That's okay. Stamina regen. Quickly recuperates from recent exertion. Talents currently in cooldown become available more quickly. Second wind can be used more frequently. That's pretty useful. And more stamina. Okay, so these are just new stuff more. Where is what? There's bravery. Unwavering courage grants bonuses as creature proportionally to the number of enemies the war is engaging. Okay. I understand. Warmonger's pretty dope too. Some good stuff in here. And of course, two-handed is strong. Now the only things we can put our first point into, there's only 3 options here, and it's not going to be this one because this is shield, so we just have to decide if we want to get Mighty Blow, or if we want to get Stone Wall. I mean, I do want to be able to dish out damage. I'm thinking like a... What did these moves do again? A lot of... Yeah, these increase damage quite a bit too. I don't know. We'll... It didn't mention anything about if I can reset points. Can I? I assume I can at some point. Whatever. Yeah, we have no resistance to anything right now. Okay. Map. We came from there. We're heading this way.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Have to stay together. Why not? First things first. Why not?
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
We're under...
It's like some weird DLC thing. Oh, resetting abilities is some weird DLC thing? I wonder if it's built into this version now because there was no DLC like on Steam when I look at it. Like I have the only DLC that exists for it, and it's just the game like key or something. Yeah, if you remember correctly. Interesting that they'd make that download or something. That's anything coming from behind us this time? I don't see it. Okay, in that case, you just step up to there. You step up to there. You're gonna just chill for a second. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You two are... Can you not... I'm gonna make you two keep running back. Are you just gonna cast Fireball on your own? That's okay, I guess. I did tell you could do that if there's 3 enemies, and there definitely are 3 enemies. Okay, where are we at? What's happening? Oh. You did it. Oh, shit.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Fair. I mean, we'll also come assist. Wait, are these enemies still alive up here, or... No, you're just... Yeah, okay. Let's get in there. Oh my god. Wait, no. Get right in there and focus down on the lower health buttons.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Yeah, Wesley.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
Fucking
I'm
Templars.
Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Can he keep up? We have to go. He's gentle for a mage hunter. Keep him away from my sister. Do I lose the opportunity to save one of these if I investigate? No, okay. Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
Fair.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
Okay, we said all those.
So long as you know I stand with Bethany, Templar.
Understood.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
That seems reasonable. Looks like we got a couple more level ups. Wesley, you... Look at Wesley cowering. Oh my god.
I can't believe the Darkspawn have reached this far so quickly.
Keep sharp.
I mean, I get it that he's injured, but like, it's fine. Okay, let's do some level ups. Now, you should be quick, I think, because attributes, what do we want you to do? I mean, I'm going mostly damage. Not mostly damage, but you should probably go a little bit more of a balance. Yeah. That's fine. As for your abilities... Oh, you don't have the... Oh, you only have the 200 truth. That's fine. What do I want you to be able to use? I mean, do I just also give you the same thing? Probably. I give you a point defender, I guess. Will the AI use this reasonably well on their own? Hopefully. So that's what I'm giving you. Now, Bethany. Point into magic for sure. Willpower increases mana pool. We want to do that. 2 points magic, 1 point mana pool. Oh, now we got more trees to read. Elemental. You learned Fireball already. Entropy? We'll read Entropy first, because we can't take a point right now anyway. Chaotic nature of the Fade, twisting the fabric of probability and ensnaring foes with horrifying visions. Ooh, that sounds cool. Hex. We're just going to skim these for now. Okay, so debuffs. Debuffs. That's cool. Creation. Oh, would this give you... Ooh, it would be nice to have a heal ability. We might do that first. Just to have one in the party until we get like a dedicated healer. Or Bethany could be a dedicated healer, I suppose. What are you? You're another warrior. I've got 3 warriors and a mage. Oh, but you have a tree that the other warriors don't have access to. You have Guardian. Why do you get a special tree? I guess that's fine. Bethany. This is like elemental damage and stuff. Ooh, Winter's Grasp though. I love ice magic. I'm a big fan of ice magic and slowing things down and crowd controlling. Spirit Bolt, Death Siphon. Good against enemy mages, interesting. Protection spells and stuff. I think the smart play, at least right now, is to grab a heal spell, just so that we have it. But with that said, we're gonna need to... Okay, you're tanking and defending. Okay, that's good. And we're both charging in and being warrior people. You're aggressive. Target condition. Ally. Health below 50. Hit them with a heal spell. Seems reasonable. Oh, we're in combat. I mean, I think we can just... Where's the crew? Are they coming? Yeah, okay, everybody's in on this. Oh my god. Definitely just lighting people up. Excuse me? Oh, I guess we're looting in the middle of combat. fine. So now we have health potions that we just picked up. How would we go about using those? Accessories. Oh, we can put them on the bar down here. It's only for mages? Okay. Stamina draft. Well, you don't need to... Okay, well, so everybody should have access to health potions just in case they need it in emergency. They shouldn't use it because they don't have it in their, like without me telling them to, but I want to be able to just switch to them and click on them and pop it if I need to. So we'll put those on there. That should be good for everybody in that regard.
Prevent it.
Okay. I'm sort of getting the hang of things here. I think... Oh, the corner I'm in right now kind of covers up the mini-map. I don't know if that's something anyone cares too much about, but we haven't seen anything important over in this corner yet, so I'll sling myself over there for now. Got another fight coming up here.
At least
I'm just going to loot this dead refugee on my way to save time. Switch targets, pommel strike. Trusting everybody else to use their right moves for now. Thank you for the heal, Bethany. Yeah, I don't think I need to micromanage as much as I was doing in the first couple fights. At least at the moment. I need to be ready to if we get into like a boss fight or something, but... Wait. Oh! Bethany's down. Never mind. I just said I don't need to micromanage and stuff came from behind and killed our healer. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna stick with her. Okay, so I gotta pay close attention. Definitely went down quick. Can I res her in the fight? No, it doesn't seem like it.
now you fall. Stand down.
Okay, that's the first time we've had somebody go down. How fast does she regen health? Pretty quick. And it doesn't seem like there's any like long-term effects of going down in the fight, other than if we all go down in the fight, we lose. Bethany seems okay. Okay, gotta pay more attention to stuff coming from behind. Also need to maybe be... I got a little complacent because we have Avlin with us. Ally being attacked by melee attack. You have stuff for protecting people. I guess you just... Oh, but you probably prior... All of us were being attacked by stuff, so you came to help me and Carver, and then we were closer to you, and you probably prioritized the closest target. Which means I should probably... No, I don't want to switch your preset necessarily. Although what else do you have? Custom... Behavior tank, defense, cautious, ranged, aggressive. Gauge enemies with powerful attacks, draw as much hostile attention as possible. Okay. I think I want... Is there any way I can just shift this all down and put... Can I reorder these? Yes. So, target priority 1 is if Bethany is being attacked By a melee attack. Taunt stuff off of her. Prioritize Bethany, then prioritize other allies. Seems reasonable. Also, what I wanted to check was... Now this specifies ally, but if we click here, there's also self. So I think Bethany's not including herself in this. We want to tell Bethany that if her own health... We want to keep her healthier because she's the healer. So if your own health drops below 75, please prioritize healing yourself. Yeah, okay. Let's run with that for now. Wait, are we in combat? No, I can just pause. I can pause non-combat too, I guess.
All right.
Okay, we've got 2 groups ahead of us. Is that Emissary Apprentice? Oh, okay, there's something fancy over there. How did I... What was it? Control A to select the whole party? They have, yeah, they have ranged stuff. We're just gonna... Wait, are they all ranged things? Oh, they are. Shoot. So they're not gonna try to follow us in here. I was hoping we could lure some of them into this, like, corner. Okay, in that case, you heal Hawk. Wait a second for your mana to regen, and then we'll charge in. I think this game has no like battle rating for doing it like fast or whatever. I can just chill here for a second, and then we can charge them at full strength. That said, do you have like an interesting move that you could use? Taunt. Shield defense. You only use this... Your AI is to only use this when you're surrounded by 3 things, but I think we're going to have you probably lead the charge in here. Wait, does the party auto-follow? They do. Or just him? Just him, okay. Alright, so we're going to charge you in. We're going to pop shield defense before they start hitting us with ranged attacks. And then... Bethany, you're immediately going to fireball those 3. How strong is this Emissary Apprentice? I don't know. You are going to charge there. Carver, you're going to charge over there. My character's going to go for the Apprentice, initially with a pommel strike. That one-shot those things? No, but they're burning. We will attempt to have me and Bethany deal with this thing while they clear out the ads. Stunning it somewhat effectively. Oh, maybe... My emissary is not that strong. I'll finish this and then I'll help them with the ads.
Make her take you.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Oh! Okay, now they're coming from behind Bethany, so that wasn't the whole fight. Bethany. Charge in here, tag out. Turn around, fire a fireball right there. Can you please stay off my healer? You do your thing there. Where's my character? Here. Here we go. Lots of new enemies coming in. Do you have your... No, you've been using your stuff kind of on cooldown. Actually... You might as well, like, aggressively run up in here. And maybe stonewall. Shield defense is currently running, I think. That's why it's rotating and sparkling like that. Interrupted. Bethany. I was currently casting Fireball. Good. I was just going back to see if she could do that again yet. Okay, in that case, let's jump back in here. Okay.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Did the emissary not drop anything cool? Disappointing. I guess it wasn't that special though, because it wasn't that strong. I mean, it was...
Be ready for anything. I'm sure there's more trouble to come.
Let's loot everything we can.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, use rogue assistant skill to open locked items or disarm traps. Interesting. Rogue's not the only thing they... Or is the only thing they haven't given us yet, so... Ooh. Are we gonna read all of this? Said in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful Arl of the Alamari peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. Zarling stood on the border of the Dark Forest, on the southern border of the Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, the Sarl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. Jesus. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams and the rivers ran red. I remember something about werewolves in Dragon Age Origins. I think we encountered some. I don't really remember how that storyline went, though. Tales say an old chest woman found all of her sons dead of the Arl's blades. Pulled one of those very blades from one of her son's hearts and plunged into her own chest, cursing the Arl's name as she did so. When her blade touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Arl's army became lost, and it said that they died there. I say they wonder still. The ruins of his Arling stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. Forest of Legend is, of course, the Korkari Wilds. There's many legends about the great southern forests as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. May their home there. Vast tracks. Scam. Most simply ends with the Korkari Wilds. Nothing beyond the wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more needs to be said? Fascinating. Actually, though, quite interesting. I wish I remembered more of how, if at all, that relates to the first game.
I can't do that.
So we don't have a rogue. So I guess the only way you can open that chest in this starting area is if you start your character off as a rogue. Which is interesting. I just keep maxing my strength. Is that something I'm allowed to do? Guys, what do we have access to right now? Taunt. I don't think... Bolster. Stamina regen. I'm not running out of stamina yet, so that doesn't seem particularly... What were these? We could take a attack plus 10% or a damage plus 10%. Heightened critical chance. Giant's reach. Oh, I wanted that. I wanted the reach, yeah. I liked the sound of that when we read it. Now we were going to keep putting damage or points into magic and willpower, so your mana regens or increases the pool. Wait, what increases? Is there anything that increases regen speed, or is that only abilities? Maybe that's only abilities. That's okay. You went down once. I'll toss a point into Constitution just because I don't want you to. Now we're gonna get more heals. Ooh. It has the party's aptitude in battle for as long as the mode is active. Attack and defense strong for all party members. It's a sustained mode. That sounds strong. What's this? Terrifies visions rend an enemy's mind, leaving the target stunned. Ooh, 100% chance. Stun chance? I want to give you Winter's Grasp, because I said I liked ice magic. We were going equal strength and constitution with you. We just want you to have a pretty big health pool. Prioritize health pool, in which case we will give you taunt. You already have taunt, so health pool makes sense for you. What does this do? Landing. Oh, Dex increases chance of critical hits. I wonder if I should be increasing that on my other character. Maybe eventually. Decreases defense for all classes. You use abilities decently often. More stamina for you makes sense. And a point into... You already have taunt. Pommel strike could be useful, but I think one of these. Or resistances. Stonewall. Shield bash. Actually, no, let's give you shield bash. Now, the question is, do they only have a few presets you can give them? Or a few programmed moves. So, like, you're never going to use your shield bash on your own, unless I make you a special move for it. Although, what we could do, actually... You'll taunt when any ally is being attacked by anybody. That's fine. Specifically, if Bethany's being attacked, you can shield bash that enemy. There. That's something different that you do specifically when Bethany's being attacked. You should always have it up because you're not going to be using it otherwise. So just naturally clear things off Bethany. We just got... Oh, you're like never using your... enemy... Yeah, I mean, if their health is above 75, use, Oh, we gave you Stonewall, and... Okay, never mind. Well, then you're also... Are you and What's-Your-Name gonna get stuck taunting things off each other if I give you a taunt preset as well? If I clear this, if I say... You don't need to taunt things usually. Let's say, though, if ally health drops below 25, taunt somebody off of them. And let's say if self surrounded by 3 enemies, use your Stonewall. Whoops, I don't think I was done in there. You have times to use your things. We just, what was the new move you just got? What specifically did it do? Cold damage against 1 target. Okay. So you then, whoops. Tactics. If enemy, use this when you're being attacked. Hit them with Winter's Grasp. Yeah, okay. And I'm not... I mean, occasionally I switch these characters. I suppose I should be giving you presets, but I haven't really learned you anything other than these moves yet. And you're already using those, right? Okay. Let's get up here. What is this? This looks like... This is the exact spot where that intro took place. These are obviously completely different characters. Or some different characters than we had during that intro. Are we still fighting an ogre? We are still fighting an ogre.
You soulless bastards!
Uh-oh. Oh, did we lose Carver? Oh, we lost Carver.
Carver!
Okay, that changes things. Okay, there are... other things coming. Good night. Carver, you mean? Yeah, he's not in good shape now. Okay, well this changes things. In this case, you are going to immediately frost the ogre. You're peel into this corner to attempt to have those things go for you and not get too much into the battlefield. I'm dancing with this ogre. You gonna do your charge? Yes. Okay. Dodge. Pommel strike him. Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay, stunned. Nobody's going for Bethany, that's fine. Hey, Sammy, welcome in. I am doing fairly well, thank you. I hope you are as well. Oh, okay, he does a slam, which does AoE damage to us. And knockback, okay. Shield defense. Part of me wants to try to clear the ads. We've already got him at half health, though. Is Bethany... Bethany has not fireballed yet, because those things just got to an area where... Okay, that helps. Now I'm getting smacked around a little bit, but that's okay. Behind this thing. Get hit with the pommel strike again. Some more ads are coming, but I don't think they're going to get here in time before defeat the ogre. Oh, it's almost down. Okay, ogre's down. All of a sudden getting swarmed by ads, though. You get in here. You get up in here. You... Winter's grasping that. Oh, your heal's on cooldown. Okay. I might need to pop a potion here soon. Yeah, you're a long ways over from having another heal spell. Did you just throw a fireball? Oh, you did. Okay. That's fine. Do I pop my first potion? Yes. Let's stun that. Go back to chopping this down. You're using everything you can on cooldown. You're using everything you can. Okay. Let's focus the thing that's on Bethany. We're gonna be fine.
Well, that was fun.
Take point. Carver, wake up.
We did it!
The battle's over.
Also, our dad's dead.
I'm sorry,
But we did it.
mistress. Your son is gone.
Oh, no, that was our other brother.
These things will not take Carver.
I couldn't tell who Carver was, to be honest, from the start of the game. Okay, so we just lost our brother. That's sad. I don't... You die bravely. This is no time to mourn. Pull yourself together. Did he? Oh, yeah, he attacked the ogre, and then he did more than fucking Wesley over here. No time.
Maybe we should grieve when we're safe.
Don't speak to me of grief.
Oh,
This
okay.
is your fault.
That was not
How
the
could
answer
you
she
let him
wanted to
charge
hear.
off like that? Your little brother. My little boy. Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
Not to undercut the moment, but I only just started remembering his name. I probably will forget him by the end, before very long. Best we can give, he won't be alone. We've wasted enough time. He won't be alone? What is that? Is that implying we're gonna die? Is that implying I'm planning to kill a bunch of things to send with him? Ah, we'll just toss this one.
Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Sure, that's fine. That's a reasonable thing to say.
Flames. We're too late.
Oh, okay. Well, you're just NPCs. You're, oh my god, 3 things attacking us at once? Or 3 sides? I mean, fair. He didn't make much of an impression on me, to be honest. Of all the characters so far, he's made the least impression. Not the worst impression. That's Wesley's distinction. Wesley has earned the worst impression, but Carver just didn't make much of one at all. Yeah, I mean, well, clearly I'm going to charge this stuff completely. Wait, are these... those 2 in the back are bolters? Oh, what? Okay. It's being awkward. This is clearly big enough to hit these 4 things. Why are you jolting back and forth there? Can you not just center your... Ugh, fine. Just do it there. Okay, they're probably just gonna burn to death, to be honest. We're gonna... Okay. You get back out here, because Bethany is getting... Actually, we've cleared this out. Bethany can just run in here, and we can actually clump the stuff up at the entrance.
That'll teach you.
These things aren't dead yet. Why are you... Yeah, now finish that one. Now you... Get back down to here. Where am I at? Okay, that's been dealt with.
Come on!
Clear this thing off Bethany. Okay. Now that we've clumped them up in this choke, where my AoE damage can cleave through them. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're just gonna skip through that fight and into the next cutscene. Okay, so this part of the story was accurate that the dwarf was telling at the beginning. There was a dragon. I don't think my party is quite ready for this. Who the hell are you? Oh, you are the, never mind, you are the dragon. Hello.
Well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Thank you for saving us. Nice trick. come no closer. I mean, after what we just saw, she clearly goes wherever she wants. So this is a moot point. There's nothing I can do to stop her from going anywhere. I could still be a little snarky. I don't mind that. Or I could just be grateful. Nah, we're gonna keep wisecracking.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite.
Fair.
If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait, you can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon. I mean, I have to.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Isn't he dead? Yeah. He has no opinion. I'm not forcing myself to go the middle option every time. It just seems to always be the most appealing.
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
She says shape? Subtitle said shake,
Is it fate or chance?
but I heard
I
shape.
can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
So these are somewhat different symbols. Because the middle one now is a gem. It's not. Use the help.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Agreed. We could use more fire. Can't guarantee delivery. Investigate.
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
Her hair's gravity is outstanding, isn't it, though? Man, a product she must put in that to get it just to stay solid and not waver. Preposterous. What will we be facing?
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Would have been fine. You know the details. You got me there.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Your daughter? Who's your... I feel like I remember her name. The first game jumps back to me in bits and pieces. Who's your daughter? Is it Morgan? I feel like Morgan also had those feather shoulder things, if I recall. What do the rest of you think?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you
Yeah,
need to,
he's
leave me behind.
looking a lot worse.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Use more fire.
Roast a few more Darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she
Easy
asks
enough.
of it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Well, it's clearly a Darkspawn stuff. Sounds bad. Leave him. We have to help him. I don't know if this is the time for a joke. I'll say this just because I want to explore
What
the
are you
dialogue
talking
options.
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
Then how much time before you...
Not long now, if I am any judge.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'll do it. I know I was just talking about how much I disliked Wesley, but I mean, I don't want him to suffer. It's up to you. I'll do it. Put him out of his misery. It's up to you.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. My love.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
That's ominous.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Flemeth. Flemeth is dope. She's
The
probably
witch kept her word
my favorite
and got
character
them
so
to
far.
Warren, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
And it's not only because
weeks
she's
they
the only
spent
one
in that
to
dark
appreciate my
hold,
sarcastic quips so
packed
far.
in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely.
They still call themselves the City of Chains?
Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows.
They need a better marketing
welcoming
department.
That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Did I ever play the first game? I did, but it was like when it first came out, so over a decade ago. And I remember bits and pieces, like certain names of places and stuff are like ringing bells here and there, but like I don't recall much specifically. I feel like when the city became free, someone should have decided to take those down. Just saying.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Should have had a rebrand? I agree. Their tourism department leaves a lot to be desired.
For their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Is everyone alright? It's totally believable? They can try. It's totally believable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay, we're in our first town location, city area. We made it through the I don't know what we would call that, the first little area of the game. Okay, what do we got here? Which man? Who am I supposed to be speaking to? Is it this guy? No. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anyone.
What are we going to do?
Do I just try to run through here and the game will put me in a cutscene? Yes.
Get back to the crowd,
That is
you
exactly the
lot.
answer.
Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Tell me who to talk to. Need to get into the city or goodbye. Investigate. What is this
I
place?
heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages.
Ah.
Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
I hope I kill you someday.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
Gotcha.
Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Same things I've said before. Okay. Somebody to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Fair enough. Where's Captain Ewald? Okay, well, we're just gonna run up here. Just gonna wander our way in and it'll be fine. I guess I don't need to keep mouse clicking to move. I
Was
can
Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry?
run
I don't
around
remember ever seeing him there.
normally here.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Okay, that's Captain Ewald. What's the map say? Where else could I go in theory before talking to him? Why is there a gate there if you can just walk around and walk into this side? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I could talk to these people, there'd be an indicator, right? Or if I could pick up anything, interact with anything.
We're not animals, you can just corral.
Oh, I can talk to you. You're a merchant.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar.
Sounds nice.
Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
This is what I said the first time, right? What kind of shop is this?
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
I wonder if we'll have business with you later for some reason. What was that? Just a... Okay. Okay, let's step up here and talk to the captain.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
The veins on that guy's neck looked... Maybe it's unrelated, but they looked similar to Wesley's did. Hopefully he's not infected.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Wouldn't you rather we left? Who decided this? How much to get in?
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men? Get ready.
We're not at...
Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting the deserters. Oh, there's a lot of them. And this fight is starting awkwardly. Okay, in this scenario, first things first, you are going to move back here. Okay, you can just do your own thing, kind of.
You can just corral.
No intention. You're all going back to where you came.
Place that like right there. Should I have done that? They lock up mages here, right? Whoops. Well, we'll see what happens. I haven't saved yet, but hopefully that doesn't make us need to reload or something. It's fine. Yeah, hopefully there's like, whatever. Hopefully. Actually, the deserter leader is kind of just focused on the captain. I should probably work on clearing out these people. Down. Okay, captain's still winning. They're going to track down that archer? Okay. Well. We win. Oh, there's more. Bunch more. Wait, where's... Okay, no, my party's getting all split up. We should stay together. Let the NPCs deal with, other stuff. Okay.
We're so skilled.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
I don't feel great about murdering other refugees in order to improve our standing.
It's been
but
3
that's
days. This waiting has to
whatever.
end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
How rude. Don't talk about my mother that
Let
way.
me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guide him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What about mother? Then I'll get us in. What if I ask nicely?
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
To settle a debt?
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Gambling, more like gambling. So there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Fair.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
Sure.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
A year?
It's the best I could do.
What kind of
Trust me
work?
when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. A thin
Mercenary stuff, maybe.
I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you.
Or a smuggler,
All
okay.
you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Yeah, I'll go talk to them both.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
You can come too.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Don't you? I mean, I guess you're just trying to get into the city right now, so I guess you don't, but...
So now we have to earn our way into the city.
What was your
How
goal
hard
with
can that be?
Wesley if, like... Once you got out of Feralden? Now we gotta run our way into the city. What's this over here, though? Okay, so just each one's gonna be in a different spot, probably? Yeah, that makes sense. So this is the smuggler.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Investigate. You know Gamlin.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Okay, they're interested in the magery.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Fair.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots.
Sure.
That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
I mean, we just killed a bunch of people out in the lobby, so... Now is this... Do I only choose one of these, or are these like both side quests I could take and complete both of them? Or do I pick between this person and the mercenary person? I wonder. Like if I commit to this now, do I lose the opportunity to talk to the other guy? If I say no to this now, do I lose this opportunity to talk to her? Hopefully not. There's autosaves. I can probably load.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Shit.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit.
Thank goodness.
If you change your mind.
We'll be around for a bit if we change our mind. Perfect. Let's go talk. Let's go see what the mercenary leader has to say. Mirren.
Mirren?
Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Must the same
uncle
questions?
Doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
I like you a lot less than I like... I can't remember her name now.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Does everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet. Then probably not. You stick with us.
That's
You'll be
fair.
safe. For a year, at least.
Yeah, because we're committing to work for them for a year, right? So I guess we can only do the one. We are making like a storyline choice right now. I forgot that whole year detail, and I was just like, ooh, 2 side quests. But no, this is like a major like.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Do you picture yourself as the smuggler type?
I'll find some other way into the city.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Yeah, I like you a lot less than I like the smuggler. And while your work, I think, technically is legal, because you said you keep your noses clean or whatever, and I'm sure mercenaries are not against the law, I think I'd rather sign on with a Thenril.
Change your mind? Or no?
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars. So they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows.
Ah.
We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Nice. I wanted to teach that merchant a lesson anyway, so this is convenient. The other quest is still there. I wonder... Can I take both of them or no? Also, out of curiosity, what's the save structure in this game look like? We got a checkpoint here. Auto-saved back there. I should probably start doing some more saves. And by some more saves, I mean some saves to begin with. Okay, we're going to want a main save. What the? We're going to want our main save slot. So we'll start that with this one. And then... okay.
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Get Avalon to say something. We're all friends here. No. No need for violence. I could be persuaded to go. You need to pay what you owe. What would Avalon do if I... called her in, I wonder? Oh, what do these symbols mean?
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just... take what's in the chest. Take it all.
Okay.
Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Done.
2 gold. Can I take these weapons? I'm allowed to take this other stuff lying around? I guess not. Okay, the other quest disappeared when we did this one. Okay.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Dope. We're in. We've got a crew.
I hope we can get into the city soon. I don't know what will happen if we have to go elsewhere.
Oh, and I leveled up. And I leveled up. Gonna keep maxing strength. Gonna keep maxing strength. My strength's so high, it's probably not a good idea to build like this, but that's okay. Oh, now we got some options for stuff. Could go hits, gain a chance. So we currently have no crit chance. This would give us 10% crit chance, which would then stagger stuff. That's not bad. We'd also start moving into any of these things, though. Stamina regen, we don't run out of stamina yet, so stamina regen doesn't seem useful. We don't have any of the modes that we would apply with this, so that doesn't seem useful. We could start getting modes, though. Attack 10%, damage 10%. Defense, fire resist. Go back to my attributes. Currently my attack is only at 71%, right? 56% versus enemy lieutenant, 41% versus enemy boss. So I have a less than 50% chance to do like reasonable hits against a boss enemy. That doesn't seem very good. But I could take control, and that would give me an extra 10%. Put points into there to get critical chance. Could also get that, which has things have less resistance against criticals, and I could start taking other things that give me criticals. Could also get cleave and massacre. Could also, if we get that, we could then get this, which lets us apply morale to everybody else. What else is in this tree? Oh yeah, Sunder. Crit chance. Let's take control. Increase attack chance. Talk to Gamlin.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
That's the game. The voyage is over. We spend 1 year smuggling and then we live a comfortable life.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Ah, yes, smuggling. A pirate's life for me.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Okay.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt. Made a name for himself in the underworld.
Okay.
It was a busy year.
I wasn't sure, but...
That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
So, the hero defeating the Blight, that's like essentially, if I'm recalling, what happens in Origins. In Origins, you play as that person who later becomes known as the hero, I guess. And you defeat the Blight. So that... Because a lot of the events they were talking about, I was like, isn't this also how Origins started? Like this fall of Ferelden and stuff? But, so it is, because Origins takes place within that sort of that year. Okay. Okay. I'm sort of remembering some things. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I'm on the right page with a few things that I think I know.
Tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture
I
that
think
can
I've got
make a
some
man for
fancy new
life.
armor.
I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Yeah, I do. Experience, get to know us, Bertrand. We want this job.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Listen,
What are we
you.
supposed to do now?
Oh, so does Bethany.
We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We'll be fine. Just relax. No, never tell someone to just relax. The Templars are your problem? That's harsh. No, Bethany's our sister. We love Bethany. Of the family members we've been introduced to for our character, Bethany's the only one. I mean, I didn't dislike Carver, as I was saying. I don't dislike the mom character either. Bethany's the only one that I've really taken a shine to. No, we'll be nice to Bethany.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
My work isn't there anyone else. He got us into this mess.
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Can we maybe get you... I don't know. I appreciate that there's... He just pickpocketed me.
Hey!
Oh, shit. Hey,
God,
there's the
you could
dwarf.
Take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
That's an entrance.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service.
Varric Tethras, eh?
I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're a little too smooth? Yeah, I agree with that immensely.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone.
Fair.
So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
So what I was saying there before we got pickpocketed is just that, like, I appreciate that this dress has some protection. The front of it, at least for the stomach organs is chainmail, but like, why is your entire upper torso unprotected? Anyway.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year.
That's what I said.
The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Yeah.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Yeah, it's better if everyone thinks it's up to our expertise and only if select few people know that her magic is a huge part of everything. At least while we're in a place that hates mages.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Yeah, we don't have 50 sovereigns, do we? Surely not.
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
I don't have enough of a concept of how much money is in this world. I feel like the funds to fund an expedition should, like, if we could scrape together that much money, wouldn't we not need to go on the expedition? We'll probably end up borrowing it, actually, is what we'll have to do, and that's why we need to go on the expedition, is because we'll never be able to pay it back otherwise.
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Is that your weapon?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
I remember a dwarf section of Origins. I think it was in the deep roads, and there was some sketchy stuff down there. I might be misremembering the part and the stuff, but like there was some stuff.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you.
He knows the right buttons to push.
I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
Oh, did
we
she?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe.
That suits her, I think.
I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Okay. New quests. We're in a new section of the map in the city. We've got some level ups, which we'll handle. What do you need? Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep maxing certain stats for you. Now, do we need more healing capabilities on you? What does this do? Paralyzes enemies. That's useful, I think. %, for all party members' defense. That's useful too. What's this? Long practice with wielding the flame increases fire damage. The minion inflicts, including basic attacks from a fire staff. Just plus 25% damage from your staff plus fireball. That's pretty dope. Ooh, but Cone of Cold. No, I'm a big fan of ice magic. Cone of Cold for sure. Ooh, this is my first rogue character. Increases picking lock, disarming traps. So we need pump points into cunning and dex on you for now. Ooh. I haven't looked at rogues skill trees yet at all. So let's glance through here quickly. Specialists rely on precision, power, and speed to overwhelm their opponents. Rogue attacks with much greater speed. Okay. Attack boost. Upgrades for that. Okay. Boost. So this tree's all passives to just to your abilities, right? Or to your basic attacks and stuff. Attack, speed. Okay, that's kind of cool. Bianca. Picking off distant targets and suppressing enemy ranks. Talent trees required. Equip Varric's treasured crossbow. Okay. So, so this is probably then his, like, signature tree. Because I noticed that Avalon also had, like, a tree that neither of my other warrior characters had access to. So this must be, like, the Varric one that other rogues don't necessarily get. Bursting arrow, archer's lance. I can have multiple characters that can shoot exploding AoE fire stuff. That seems kind of cool. Sabotage? Hepton stupefying and undermine their foes. Okay, debuffs and things. Scoundrel. Exploiting weaknesses and controlling the flow of battle, so... Oh, stealths and moves to allies' side, appearing as later, ready to render aid. Restas. Distracts all enemies surrounding a single party member, drawing them away from that ally and redirecting them towards whichever ally each considers the second greatest threat in the battlefield. Okay. So, like, you can peel for a character who's taking a lot of damage. That's really cool. Tricky maneuvering and deception to gain the upper hand in battle. Stealth. Stealth chance, movement speed. Increases the duration, movement speed. Ambush. Okay, so once you get this, you can critical for 100% chance from stealth. Evade. Leaps backwards. Enemies within melee range will have to seek an easier target instead. This reduces your own threat reduction. And then we've got Marksman. Oh wait, no, maybe this is the special tree because you can only get these when you get characters up to a certain Okay. Can't get into these till much later though. Did anything there jump out at me? There are a number of cool sounding things, but I think we'll take the exploding arrow for now. Ensure that our party can deal plenty of damage. Okay, dope. I mean, post time skip, we got through a couple cutscenes.
Just the way I like it.
I think this is... Can I rename this save? I already want to rename it. It's fine, we'll just save over it. Okay, this is a good start though. It's running great, which is fantastic. I'm very, very glad that we didn't have any technical issues and the game seems to work well. Hey, Safe, welcome in. Good to see you, friend. I hope you are doing well. We're actually just wrapping up for the evening. Dragon Age 2 has been fun though. I'm into it. I'm especially into it now that I've sort of pieced together, not that I remember much of Origins, but sort of I pieced together how the game relates to the timeline of the first one. Popping out of lurk at the end of stream. Oh, sure, gotcha. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Thank you for the stream and take care. You too, and you're most welcome. Let's go take a quick glance at Twitch. Oh, okay, let's go see Ash. She's checking out Deathloop, which, while it's been out for quite a while, I actually haven't really seen hardly any Deathloop gameplay. I have been curious what it is like. Sounds like a good time. And, well, regardless of what she's playing, it's always a good time hanging out with Ash. We'll do the standard. The standard raid call. Also, I don't want to prematurely get anyone's hopes up too high, but I may have discovered today a few different ways to have Darkest Dungeon 2 run a little better. So tomorrow night, when we hop back into that, it might be smoother, maybe, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Okay, raid is going. You've got the emote version if you have emotes. We've got the heart version if you don't have the emotes. You can also, of course, use your own emotes regardless. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. This has been a good start to Dragon Age. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I missed playing a good sort of kind of classic BioWare RPG. I haven't played one in quite a while. He's well, glad you're enjoying this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm having a good time with it so far. I'm intrigued to continue the story and meet more of the characters. But yeah, I hope you all have an excellent rest of your evening. Get some great sleep. I mentioned Darkest Dungeon as usual tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. I love and appreciate you all. I'm cheering for you. I know that you're all doing your best, and of course, that is enough. And yeah, I hope to see you again sometime. Okay. Have a good night. Take care.